week 2 prediction. How's this going to go?
To me, this is going to be a barn burner. I believe that both teams are going to light each other up rushing the ball. It's going to be very exciting to watch in my prediction. I think that it edges out ever so slightly for the 49ers. I predict 34-31. I think it's a push on the betting line. I'm not going to take the 49ers in this one. If I'm looking to lay down any money, I'm taking the over. And I just think that any big injuries, any mistakes by the 49ers could prove costly. This is a very talented Eagles team, and they cannot take them lightly.
I completely agree with your prognostication and your score, like 100%, 34-31. I do think it's funny, though, that oftentimes when you can kind of dupe out a game like this, you see it, I see it, of course the coaches see it. Wouldn't it be funny if neither team could run the ball in this game? Neither team can run the ball because both teams have it's obvious that that's what they want to do, and both teams have a really good defensive plan to stop it. Wouldn't it be really funny if this came down to Jimmy Garoppolo versus Jalen Hurts throwing? That'd be funny. I don't know who I would take. I think I might know who. I don't know. I'm going with you, 34-31. But football can be funny. So watch it be like 17-11, 12.
Yeah, if it ends up Hurts versus Garoppolo, that's less funny, haha, for me, and more funny, oh, not good.
Again, if the Niners can keep Hurts in the pocket, they'll do well. But I mean, Jimmy's not going anywhere. So if he can't get the ball out of his hands quickly, he has problems. If he doesn't have guys getting open quickly, he's going to have problems. And again, if he gets, I haven't said this yet, so I don't know why I said again. People just say that again, like something you say all the time. It's a mantra of mine. If Jimmy Garoppolo gets hit a couple times early in this game, watch out. I think what happened last week is he got to like the second quarter and he was like, oh, look at my jersey. This is easy. This is fun. No one's touching me. I like football. This is like 7-on-7. If he gets hit a few times, he just seems like the kind of guy who's not really about it. He's like, ooh, this is going to be a long day. I don't got to protect myself.
Especially when
be too negative about Jimmy Garoppolo.
Way to just take us down on the last segment of the show.
Sorry.
Unbelievable, Grant.
Niners need a cornerback. Stephon Gilmore don't want to be with the Pats. Trade for him, back heavy contract. I don't know, man. Look, Mosley should come back soon. And him and Lenore solid. No? Norman's okay. Sherman's
the Gilmore move would be 2019 vibes through and through, because you'd be trading for a guy on an expiring contract with no guarantee that you're going to be able to sign him back. Giving up assets to bring in a quality player for only 2021 could be a real shoot yourself in the foot move.
Right. And if you don't win the Super Bowl this year, then you go into next year with no draft picks and, a total, not a rebuild, but a retool without the tools to retool.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I love Gilmore, and I would love to get him onto this team. I just don't know that you can actually execute that trade this year until you know you're a contender.
I think the lesson that we learned here is that when it's obvious, freaking obvious that you need a cornerback, that's a March thing. That's an April thing. No, that's May, late April, early May. Late April, early May. There's 3 days. You just get to pick them. They're there. You pick them. That's when you do it. And, you don't do it with the 102nd, 103rd pick. It's the 45th pick. Yeah. Rob, this was just a phenomenal show. Just a great show. I had a blast. Really glad I'm not in West Virginia right now. No offense to the people of West Virginia. It's just I'm in my bedroom. It's the greatest place to be. I'm living the dream. So are you.
So comfortable. Motown Philly's back again. You don't have to be there. But no cheesesteaks. That's a letdown. It would be nice to have a cheesesteak.
It would have been nice to have a cheesesteak, but I was in Philly 3 years ago in 2018. So I've been to Philly. I had a good time. I had the wrong cheesesteak, though. I had a bad cheesesteak experience, so I need to go back and try it again.
Yeah, you got to look up the ones that the locals swear by, because there's a couple of touristy ones that are.
No, my cousin is a local, and he I was looking for a cheesesteak, and he was like, no, you got to go with like the roast pork or something. And I went somewhere and it was like pork and broccoli rabe. And I was like, yo, this is not what I flew across the country to get. But thanks. I mean, he meant well. He just didn't see it from my perspective on that one. So I got like halfway through that. I was like, wow, I'm going to have to come back to Philly now. I'm going to come back to Philly. So Mike McGlinchey says D'Alessandro's is the one. I'll give that a shot. I want Cheese Whiz And I'm like, what are we doing here? I want the cheese and the whiz.
The whiz.
The whiz.
You need the whiz.
Gotta have the whiz. Oh, there's one more. Rod Simmons says if our corners can score a C+ grade, I trust the defense. We are versatile at every position outside of CB, and I really think you guys underestimate DeMeco. I hope I do. Only thing, look, like that's what the Arizona Cardinals are doing right now. They don't have great corners, but they have such a great front seven and pass rush. It's all good. They just shut down. What's his name? Derrick Henry. Yeah, that guy. They shut him down. The Niners couldn't shut down DeAndre Swift. So if the Niners can't stop the run, play action will be a big threat, and these corners will have a very difficult job. So Javon Kinlaw, play. Eric Armstead, play and play well. You guys, it's important. Otherwise, Azeez Al-Shaair is going to have no chance. And Jimmy Ward's going to be making a lot of tackles downfield, which is not good.
No. I would agree that if we can get that decent play out of the cornerbacks, that we will have a better game than what I'm actually predicting. I just haven't seen the halftime adjustments from DeMeco Ryan. I felt like we had some vulnerabilities on Sunday last week that were not addressed in game. So that's what I'm looking to see going forward, to renew my faith in DeMeco's ability to adjust in game.